tree work, working on some leaves and making the branches an organic version of this tree to look a little tree-like. So for the last few days I've been putting a little bit of vertical motion. I added some bushiness over here, but earlier when I was in survival mode, the tree looks more mossy than anything. So all this area I'm gonna probably clean up and extend out, probably way out here, probably way around here, and it might impact the island. I don't know yet. The floating island up there, but we're gonna make it look good. So I'll start off with I'm working on some branches and bushing up this branch. I did this branch up here that was curving up over here, so I'm going to add some greenery underneath, so we'll have some coverage. So just put it as a random. Hey there, Ark. I've been talking with Java on my live stream, the party chat, so that's why I didn't talk that much to you, Ark. We've just been chatting. Just adding some bushiness to the tree, so I could break up these white lines right here. Let's get some filler in here so the angles will be covering up. I understand typing in PlayStation is annoying. Not that bad, but it's trying to make it look good. Get some bushiness down here. I like that. It looks cool. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna extend this out a little bit more. This is a little stumpy. Still. Make it three-dimensional. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So, Ark, what are you watching? What are you doing? What are you working on? I'm in the end. You should come and see. Oh, good lord. Okay, I'll check it out. Let me finish this branch. I'll do some work on this branch, make this all bushy. Did you get the package yet, Ark? Not yet. Stuck at customs. Oh boy. So they might actually charge you more. I ship stuff to Estonia where Stanky lives, and so stuff is stuck at customs. So they might be trying to tally up how much the money is going to cost. They might get greedy. I hope they're not that greedy. It's amazing when you give something to somebody and you ship it to them. Custom wants their 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 they want their cut. It's like bribery. Because they're, I mean, no one's profiting off of this except for the government. It's like, seriously. A personal gift. Let's send a personal gift to a friend. That's. You have to pay taxes on it. It's like, okay, so if I flew there and gave it to him, they're happy with the money. They just haven't moved it from the. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let me find out where Mr. Stanky is. Let me do a bed reset. Where's that bed? There's. And do a teleport. Teleport to Stanky. Don't TP. Ooh. Don't TP. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, you made. Oh, I see what you're doing. That is cool. What the heck did you do out there? Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That is amazing. Wow, dude, you've put a lot of work into this. Wow, you made planets and stars. Dude. I'm sharing this in our group chat. You're my star, Stanky. Aw, look at that. Now that is beautiful. So you went. That is so awesome. So he. So I'll do another screenshot. Holy moly. This is just fantastic. This is huge. What the heck? That is so cool. This is amazing. This is amazing. So how? Okay. Oh, make a puzzle? Oh, that'd be awesome. That is awesome. That is fantastic. That was just amazing. Terminator. Hey, man. Ark. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ark is doing some amazing stuff in our end. He's not. Well, it's late for him. It's like super late for him, so he doesn't talk. Oh, I'm sorry. I was sharing it with Java because I'm in the chat with him. Huh? Yeah. You're still. No, no, you're good. No, it sounds clean. Uh, my tree's looking good. Yeah. So where have you been? Guys are just missing. Okay. Okay. So so they have you doing an extra job, or is it the same location that's 2 hours away? Okay. Jeez. That's really. Ah, there's a castle that Ark has built, and it was originally going to be slime themed for the whole slime kingdom, but Ark's been doing some amazing stuff. Cool. Hey, target practice. Having fun. How could you? Having fun. That's illegal. Hey, target practice. It's illegal to have fun. Yeah, we were talking about other stuff that was illegal, but yeah, I'm trying to have some fun target practice. Oh, he is planning it for Terms World on a smaller scale? Aw, yeah. It does in our memories, and it's on YouTube. Yeah. Unless they find something in there, they'll delete without telling me what this is. Yeah, I did have Let's Go Brandon in your world. Yeah. Yeah. Poor Brandon. Yeah, it's been a. Yeah. Understandable. So you're just sleeping your vampire hours now. How long is this progress? This night shift stuff going to be? Okay, a couple weeks. Okay. Oh, he has lore cards as well for this build. That's fantastic art. Cool. That is awesome. Well, I got in trouble for giving my business card out to one of my students because it the school district doesn't pay for business cards, so I have Google Voice number that I use for my school district phone number, and it's on my regular business card, which is my has my socials and stuff like that, including YouTube channel. But I don't tell the kid go check out my YouTube channel. I said this is the Google Voice number for your parents to call me if they have any questions. And a parent did not get that message, and they assumed that I was just advertising my YouTube channel to them, and so my boss found out. I was like, well, no, we'll give you some blank cards. I'm like, okay, you want me to give? So that wholly totally defeats the whole point of a business card. You have to manually write down every bit of information. She does, yeah. Well, that's what, yeah. She wants no, she wants. Ma'am, she's awesome. She's one of my best bosses I've ever had, though. But so because that one family of they got upset that I didn't call them before I went and saw their kid, even though the kid got services last year, and I'm just a new counselor. And so I went to day one to say hi, and the ESE contact at the school was absent. So the ESE contact is the person that's my go-between that goes to the parents and tells the parents and introduces all that stuff. So because weren't there, I went to that school, and I have 13 schools I have to go to, which means because there's 13 schools, I have to go to 3 schools a day. You figure that it takes 30 to 40 minutes to drive to each school. There's very limited time to do anything on a computer other than driving through 3 schools and go see the students. And 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 I go take care of my kids. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have time for notes. I only have time for kids. Afterwards, I go home and I only have time for my family. So. Well, the case notes is yeah, we have to do that as well. But I can't really call the families other than through Google Voice. So I have to be at a computer that has my Google Voice number through my profiles, and I don't have my profile on school computers. So I either call and use the school school phone or my Google Voice from my home office computer. So it's all tricky. So I sent them an apology letter. It's the first family that actually reached out that actually wants to talk to me before I see their kid, and I understand the principle. And it was just like it's like the parents were a little bit the parents were a little protective, which is totally understandable and justifiable. But it was just a little bit, eh. You could take it off. They live in a fancier, wealthier neighborhood, so I can understand more. They're expected with more. So the reason why I have double the amount of schools that I have normally is because we have a coworker that is on maternity leave and we're covering their shift. So I have less time to do paperwork and family talk. So it's all right though. And most family, we used to have, it was part of our job title to put out a monthly group counseling for parents, because our title is family counselor, and provide a free class every month at a school. So after school hours. And in 20 years, guess how many families showed up? Zero. Zero every month. So we gave up on that because zero families in 20 years. Actually, we did it. We quit after about 10 years into this, going every month and waiting there for multiple hours after, advertising it to the families. And, parents don't want to go to a school after hours because they're too busy, their work. They're trying to barely survive with their kids anyway, so our main interaction is with the students. So, well, yes and no. I had a prevention program that I used to do for first offense with like cigarettes and drugs and bringing kids smoking and doing drugs in school. And we had a 97% success rate of kids not getting caught or not doing it again. And how it worked is we required parents to participate. So when parents are held accountable, guess what? They actually back it up. It's amazing. And guess what? When parents back it up, the kids actually do the thing that you were wanting them to do. When parents are part of the kids' lives, kids actually do the thing that you want them to do. And most of them. I've had some entitled kids that, the mom gave him cigarettes to do at school because he'd do cocaine instead. And that was her thing. It's just, well, I gave him cigarettes because he would do cocaine instead. So I'm like, wow. Take care, term. Yeah, don't do cocaine. Don't do drugs, kids. But don't, yeah, don't do drugs, kids. So yeah, that was that was a family that absolutely loved our program, and even though that they justified the kids smoking cigarettes, because it, lived in the wealthy area in Palm Beach County, and yeah, it was an interesting situation. Just not, but yeah. I need to get all this out. I need to. Uh, what wasn't a good one? We will smash you. Oh, your level's not strong enough yet for the. Yeah. Understandable. Yeah, so it was fun. It definitely a stamina issue. Let's see if I can. That fits into the. Yeah. What am I building? I am building a giant tree and making it bushy. It is a giant tree. It used to be built in creative mode, and I realized how stumpy it was and bushy at this ends right here. So I'm gonna extend the branches out to make it look more tree-like. I did that the last 2 days. This area right here, and this area right here is just like a stumpy dead limb. So I'm gonna extend this limb out, and it's gonna be really really big, and it'll fit it'll fit this world that we have. We have this Destiny 2 slash Minecraft realm where we have a Destiny 2 pyramid ship mixed with Minecraft, mixed with pirate ships, mixed with mechs right here, mixed with Subnautica and some modern stuff, and then we have other cool builds here. This was originally a survival world, and after about 2.5 years, for the last about 3 months, we've been building this in creative, so it's been enhanced significantly. We have a little missile silo of a rocket that's flying up above. We have mechs being driven out to go to an, a cool little thing. We have cool helicopters. We have this came natural into this world. A floating pirate ship that someone pillared up with some water. We still haven't fixed that. We have this as a hotel that's going to be built. And this is a park that I built to somewhat scale. It's not exact scale, but it's a park that is going to update these trees and make the trees look better. And this is like a dock area that we're going to have boats on it. It's like it's a place called Anchorage Park. I have pictures in my Discord. If someone, hey Art, could you do exclamation point Discord in the Discord? I mean, yeah, it was Term who went up there. This is cool park here, and this is the original city where we added stuff. Someone put a little water park here. Thank you. When I play Minecraft, my house looks next to you. Oh, this is 3 years worth of work. We have some amazing builders. There's a guy named Kari who has a YouTube channel that is fantastic, and he built this. He built a lot of the cool builds. So he built this area here. He built this turtle. He built this ho-oh. birthday gift to me, a nice little Pokemon area. He built this wipeout table. I built the majority of this, 99% of this pyramid ship. That's 120 blocks by 120 blocks by 120 blocks. It's a lot. Ark added some sharks and some water and some whale sharks and fish here. I did a little self promo. I built this little town over here of houses I used to live in, except for that one. That's like a house I haven't updated yet, but I'm gonna update it, make it better. It used to be all that one color light wood, and I just recently gave it a nice little face makeup. And these houses are places I grew up in and lived in when I was in high school and college, or when I was a kid. Start up with a really small little a small little 2-bedroom apartment that 5 people and a dog lived in. And yeah, and a little tree house I built when I was a teenager. A little fort I built underneath it. With a little bit of extra stuff. We made screened-in windows. We didn't have glass in our windows. We had screened-in windows. It was carpeted. We had outdoor carpet on the outside. We had a rope swing. And Ark is building some amazing things in the end area. So, yeah, all this right here. This is a tree that we're going to make a city. I need some builders that know how to build stuff. So we can make this tree. Inner quarters of this is going to be actually more modern style city. I just gridded it out to make it into yeah, there's just a lot of work here. This is the base. Someone dug something here. This is something new. Did someone do something here? Did someone... I'm gonna fill this in. I don't know what they did there. Yeah, there's someone that we had in this world that tried to grief it. So I'm still cleaning up after them. They griefed the world and they did some... And they made demands a few weeks ago. Earlier this week, I have a stream where it happened live, and I have read out his demand note. Someone wrecked our bee farm and let out all the bees here too. They took out all the wood that we had up here. They just cut through these walls without even caring. So that's basically the world. And this is the tree. It's a rather large tree that I built in survival. And that was a feat in itself. And then these branches got a little bit too bushy. So I'm extending them out and making them look more branch-like, fleshing them out, lengthening the branches and making them look more less bushy but more branch-like. And so it's me growing and learning how to do this stuff. So I'm gonna change this tree into a white tree over here. White and gold accents. But we have some... Yeah, before, to get the wood, I would have to plant these trees right here, mine the trees, and put them up there. If you notice, there's different types of woods, because I got tired of making it, so we had different types of wood. We had dark oak and spruce. Those are the two main parts of it. And if you go into the Discord, that Ark did the nice exclamation point Discord, you can see all the stuff that we had ideas in our Discord channel for the Minecraft ideas that we got some ideas out of, and but it's a cool world. It's a cool little world. So yeah, these branches are a little too stumpy. Ugh. So yeah, that tree's starting to look a little bit more tree-like rather than just a stumpy branch. I'm liking it. So yeah. Yeah, I was looking at trees a little bit more, and I realized how much branches we see of actual trees, and not the bushy bits. So we see a lot more bare branches. So I play Minecraft. I'm gonna go look at my old house. Awesome. Jump in our Discord and share your pictures of your house. And if you're not a teenager, if you're a grown adult, I wouldn't mind having additional builders. I just don't want any more kids. Kids are. I work with kids for a living, and I don't want to clean up after them. I do it enough at home. I had to do that earlier this week, yeah. Turned 34 this summer. Nice. I turned 50 a few weeks ago. Yeah, send your pictures in our Discord. Share your picture of your Minecraft build, and we could add it. You could add yourself into this world. I could have this world is on 24/7. The problem is sometimes we have immature kids that like to blow things up. This world is not a PvP anarchy. Thank you, appreciate that. This is not a PvP world. This is not an anarchy server. This world does allow cheats and go in creative mode, because after about 2.5 years, people stopped playing in it. So I decided to go creative because it's hard to build this tree. Hard to build this tree by grinding, especially after someone griefed it and destroyed all the shulkers full of wood that we had. So when someone griefed it, I figured going creative would eliminate the griefing because we just build it out of creative and we fix it. But someone apparently planted 150, some kid planted 150 TNT bombs and made them invisible so you can't see them when you're on spectator mode. Oh, we got some lightning going on. Let's reset the day. We have fire turned off so they can't light the trees on fire. That's a nice thing as well. So, and yeah, I understand because teenagers are frustrated and kids like destruction. And if they're miserable, they want other people to know that they're upset by bringing their pain. I mean, they call it grief for another reason. Kids are in grief. They're sad. Happy people don't tear people down. Miserable people do. And take care, Java. Go sleepy, sleepy. Have a good rest. Thank you, Java. So much easier to do this by float instead of having scaffolding and falling off the scaffold. You know how many times I've fallen off scaffolds in here? Alright, so now that branch does not look like a fuzzy arm that's sticking out. It looks like an actual branch. I'm going to take out some more of the leaves here and make this a little bit longer of a branch. I use dark oak on here, so I'm going to change it to can you do this command? Game rule command. I was thinking that if there was a command makes command blocks make command block. Thank you. Have a good night, Crusty style. Kraus style. Sorry, Kraus style. If you want, send me a message on Discord, and we could get you set up with jumping in on the game. Do you play on the computer or console? We are on the PlayStation right now. Sorry, I'm asking questions right before you leave. I was thinking about the creative mode of the command blocks. Is there a way just to command everything that's invisible to make them visible? Pretty sure there's a way to do that. Oh, I know why I went with dark, because if it's you see the edges, it doesn't stand out. That's why I went with dark oak. Yeah, that's how I did it. But these way, kind of we're trying to finish the game. Oh yeah, because of playing Destiny 2 and Minecraft, I still have God of War still on hold to finish. And because of content, I probably won't be able to play God of War on live. Look how stumpy these branches are. Look at that. After stripping it down, it's just like a small little stick. It goes from super wide. I finished God of War. It was amazing. Oh, I bet it is. It goes from probably 8 to 10 blocks wide, and within about 50 blocks, it goes down to 1. That's just like a really stumpy thing. So you're going to have to go from 10 blocks wide. You're going to go at least 10 to 20 blocks out, and then make it 9 blocks wide, then another 9 blocks out, make it 8 blocks wide, and then continue to make this actually. Yeah. I agree with you on the price of the game. It's ridiculous. Why wouldn't you play God Live? I play Live for God of War. Well, there's some inappropriate swearing and stuff like that. I try to keep this somewhat family friendly, even though I have friends that swear that play. And even though, I have clients I work with kids for a living. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna get that longer. We're gonna go continue. And another reason why I don't play this game that God of War that much is it's a primarily solo game. It's a it's a it's a, it's a solo game, and I like playing with people. I mean, I work with people for a living and kids with a living, and alright, So trim this down on the stumpiness. How's that look? A little bit better on the stumpy level? Oh, it still needs to be thicker. It's like really flat on the top, so I need to make this girthier. Alright, get that looking good. That branch up. Just going random without any rhyme or reason, but just make it look like branch-like. Okay, so making that match it out with the thickness. Going out with the thickness. Alright, here we go. There we go. Vibrations. That looks better on the branch. How's that branch looking? That looks better. Let's reset the day. Where's the bed? There's it. There it is. Made it white so you could see it. See what the bed looks. I mean the tree branch looks right now. That looks pretty good. Looks like branches. And clear up this area right here. Thank you so much, Ark, for your time. Have a good night. Thank you. I like that. Yeah, that branch looks much better. I'm just gonna have to do a lot more branches to make this flesh out. Let's go from a distance. How does that look from a distance? Yeah, it's gonna look good once we get more branches in there. It's yeah. Yeah, these branches look more organic than the previous stumpy ones that I have down here. Yeah, it's gonna look really nice once the branches get fleshed out a little bit more. So from the top, it looks okay. Yeah, it looks okay. So this area, this stumpy branch is gonna have to be deflowered and yeah, uh, deflower it and I'll deflower this a little bit more over here. This is too fluffy. put a branch from out here. Yeah, I'll do that. What time is it? 11:12. I'm gonna do another 15 more minutes worth of trimming of the. That's good. So yeah, this looks... I'm getting sleepy. So, what time is it? 11:20. Oh, it's almost midnight. We'll take it. We'll take a break on this. We did some tracing of some tree branches. Make it make it look a little bit more branch-like. I'm gonna probably move that over to the right a little bit more. That doesn't look like a it doesn't look that branchy. This looks branchy. This doesn't look branchy. It looks like yeah. So I'm gonna This Snowden. No, this is not Snowden. I don't know what you're talking about. It's been a long, long day. We're getting there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Come on, move. Yeah. I don't know how this looks. call it a night. Okay. Dance and flirts looks a little bit better. That works. Alright. Calling it a night. Had some fun. Good night, folks.